Have you ever been interested in farming sim? Dude. We used to do multiplayer farming sim every week. Well, I think when Farming Sim 19 came out, I think that's when the devs broke a lot of the mapping and a lot of the map modders walked away because it was just too difficult to port maps over and create new ones. And in the absence of many maps coming out, the whole game just got a bit stale. Need to cool down, apparently. Just jumping in the water cool you down? Let me get some boxes. I don't know. I have no inclination to do farming right now. So it's not something I'm planning on going back to. Arca Blue, we flipped a coin and decided between man and woman came up. SPF on the watch is sunburn. So it's basically your sun protection factor. It's how nuked you're getting by the sun. I reckon we can make this island before nightfall. South. Thanks for spinning me round. Shestagon stream may be due soon. 7 months, thank you. Career Insincere with 300 bits. Thanks for the content. Having a great birthday today watching your stream. Happy birthday. Got a new gaming wheel and flight yoke to set up. Ooh. Nice. Thank you, 58 months, Mr. Valtiel. That shark is underneath going, I'm watching you. So it looks like we've got 2 boats to explore. In the distance there's another island with... I can't work out if it's a really, really tall island or it's got very tall trees on it. Zagoku, I believe you can possibly now get rescued. North, which is correct. Oh, hello. What did I just press? Apparently the / key brings up the dev console. Right, we want to build a fire. Let's get some sticks quickly. What's the platform island exactly? I'm not familiar with it. You purchased Microsoft Flight Sim last week. I want to thank you for the tutorials. It's been invaluable. You're welcome. Yeah, I think Minecraft is just a way of showing you that you've kind of made progress on it, you know? It's just a game mechanic. Three platforms stringed together with walkways. Is it worth a visit? Like, is there anything valuable there? Right, we've got the basic fire going. It does go dark very quickly. So if we want to build a shelter, we need lashing. We've got everything else, needs some more lashing, so kind of need to find some of these. I need to find some yucca. Wait, there's bound to be a snake or a boar lying around. Holy smoke. That's a big crab. One might say it's a giant crab. Keep up. Thank you for almost 3 years. Keep up. We've got a container. We've got another shipwreck out there. Potato. What the? Dude. Can you not? Stop pushing the boxes around, you absolute scumbag. You're so gonna die, pal. Ouch. I'm getting wrecked. This thing's massive. Thank God. Like, there's no way of defending and blocking his shot. See? You see? You see? You tried it, pal. Wait, bone? Was that bone? Oh, we're gonna eat you tonight. You are supper, my man.
Gross.
We're gonna celebrate your death with a bit of salt and pepper. Like, I didn't even provoke that. Oh, you stupid game. Oh. Could they not have had a different key to extinguish? Attach. Thank you. Can't believe that. It started moving all my boxes around. That was like, okay, we're done here. You're going to die. How dare you rearrange my neatly organized boxes? Can we make a shelter? See, this is why I used to build them in this direction. I used to have them pointing to home base, but that first one I made the wrong way. Those health bars don't look fantastic. Right, that's going to help a little bit. Crabs have almost 0 meat IRL. Wait, what? People eat crab meat all the time? Might as well dump all that in there. That's what we really came for, stones. Nice health bar. Yeah, it's not the best, is it? I'm just going to wait for this to finish cooking, and then I think we're going to try and sleep if it'll let us. I should get some energy back. In the meantime, we'll just gather some more stuff. I'll probably find that crab's boyfriend now. I mean, crabs don't... There you go. See? There he is. There he is. He's like, I know what you did. I know what you did, Squirrel. Hang on, let me just hide behind this rock. I wonder what would happen if you go swimming with a crab chasing you, because, like, they can't really swim, can they? They can only walk along the bottom. What are you trying to say, Vage? You're saying that that's like a Kim Kardashian crab? Oh, there he is. Hang on. Let's see what he does. It's going to wind him up now. Hey. Look at this. Huh? Huh? Look what I did to your son. What are you going to do about it, bro? I'll get you, squirrel. Mm-hmm. Nah, 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 nah. Hang on, I'm just going to go and have some cooked crab meat. Be right back. He's getting proper wound up. Is that cooked yet? There we go. Tastes good, man. Oh, that's filled us up nicely. The water situation's not great. Just gonna leave those sticks there. They'll come in handy when we visit again. See if we can get any more stuff from the main bit here. Could do with some more yucca, really. A few rocks. Nice sunshade. I wonder what would happen if you run in here and shut the door. I bet you the crab would glitch through. There was a shipwreck here, but it's gone. Dang it. Can you hear this woman? Listen. She's actually still got the high heels on. Can you believe it? Just after the rocks, mate. Why you have to be mad? If we kite him over here... No, come back this way. That's it, this way, this way. There you go. No, this way. Oh my god. How did you get to be so big? You're so dumb. Come on, come on. Cannot find path. Cannot find path to player. Seem to be stuck inside of wall of rock. Cannot find path to player. Oh my god. We'll go this way. Just want to get the rocks from the other side. Oh, hey there. Fancy seeing you again. Don't mind if I take this, do you? You don't need it. So there's another island to the south. Seems to have like tall trees and rocks on it. Ah, there is a shipwreck there, look. Shut it in the container. I wish. Right, put them in that. We're not going to last much longer. We need to get back because we don't have a water source. You know those little tins of food rations you get at the start of the game? Do they replenish water as well, or just food? Okay. Can you not? Oh my god. I guess we'll do that. Vehicle filter parts again that we don't need. I might just leave that out the box. We've got like 4 of those. And a compass. Wait, what? It won't let me put things in there. Okay, stay there then. Yes, they do. Yes, it does. Sorry, what was the question? What did I say? No, 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 no. Come back, come back. Oh, replenish water. Right, got you. Yes. We've got another box anyway. Which is nice. Still got 2 empty containers. Let's go and check that out. Thought we got stuck then. Hey, Typo, thank you. Thank you, 56, sir. Thanks for the skill. See, I would have thought we were in the shade here. Bow case on the boat. A what now? I thought I got the case on the boat. Did I miss something? Mr. Hooch, thank you for 45. 1 second. Let me, no, stop it. 1, 2, 3, 5. Almost 4 years. Glad to see you playing this again. Any plans to play what again? Don't know where that crab went. There was another case on the boat. The second boat or the first boat? Leather. Oh my god, how many fuel parts do we need? That one, okay. Whereabouts was it? Because I didn't see it. I know we got 2 from inside. There's the one on the front bit of it. Oh, there it is. Welcome, Crimson. Oh my god, my character's dehydrated badly. We're going to have a ration, I think. Cool. They're pretty good. Ration bars. Well, you can drink coconut, but there's only so many times you can drink it before it starts making you a bit ill. Right, we're full on food, pretty good on water. Father Paul, hope all is well. Went, hang on. Again, the shade so we're not burned. Want to buy any squirrel hoodies to wear at home now? It's getting colder. Are the ones on your Teespring all the types, colours you have, or are you planning on bringing out different hoodies in the nearby future? At the moment, I don't have any plans to bring others out. Butler. Sometimes I bring stuff out for Christmas, but I realistically don't think that's going to happen this year because I want to make some. I want to make some videos, some like room tours and stuff, which is going to take all the time. So I'd say go ahead and pick from the ones I've got because I have no plan to bring another one out yet. Or wait until yachts, but then you'll be through winter. Because that'll be like March, April. And clashing. Nice day for it. We'll leave that here. We don't really need to take that around. Put this rock in here as well. Yeah, we're pretty much ready to go back. Which is that island there. I think the main thing we need a bit more water. Not being able to take water with us is a real problem. But in order to build a water skin, we need leather. So leather is... I think leather is probably one of the most important things we need to focus on. To get leather, we need to find a place to get boar meat, boars basically, to get the rawhide. And a tanning rack, which is fairly easy to make. Yeah, I've got a piece of leather. But what I'm trying to say is, in order to adventure, we need this. Because unless you've got a water supply on the move, you can't go very far. Joan Mill, thank you for 53. NXN, thank you for 49 months. Well, this is the irony here, is like there is loads of water falling from the sky. Like simplistically, there would be water, fresh water collecting in here right now that you could drink. Or you could get a piece of tarpaulin or something and make a collector. But, you know, you could extract water right now. This one's completely empty. I might have to leave this one here. I don't think we can carry all of them. Maximum crates. You think water stills also collect water from the rain? Yeah, if you've got the water still, then it will collect the rainwater, but it won't use the palm frond. So it fills up the water. But you can't build a water still that has a massive container on it. I think the storm must be ready for going shortly. We're going that away. That's really weird. That looks like the sun, and yet on the compass that's saying north. Fours, I don't know. I just created a new game on the experimental branch. I'm kind of hoping I'm on the large map, but I didn't see any options. Southern hemisphere. Sun is at the north at noon. Let's assume for a minute that we're within the tropics. The sun would never be north. Whoa, I think we just got bumped by a shark. Can you see where that sun is now? It's on the horizon. It would never do that. You said this is Earth. Don't know, it looks nothing like Earth. He's right. In the southern hemisphere, the sun is north at noon. No, it's not, Baz. It's north. It's north of you, but it's not north, Baz. Like, that sun was setting. It will never do that when you're in the southern hemisphere. It will never set north. It will always set west. It will be north of your position. So if you looked, if you was on the equator and you looked, it would be directly above you. If you was south, it would be slightly to the north, but it would never be like down here on the horizon. It would never do that. Just think about the angle of the Earth and the tilt and all that kind of thing. It will never be down there. It'd have to be nearly 90 degrees tilt to be down there. Hilo, it always does come quickly. We'll leave that here. I can't see a thing. Yeah, see, that's full of water, but it's hardly used any of that. I think we're going to have to start building foundations out so we can put things on them properly. Get a bit more organised. You think you can find Wilson in this game? I mean, I have never, ever found Wilson in this game. Like, you used to be able to find it. I don't know if you still can, but I've never found it. Let's get our tools back. You still can, you found them. Fair enough. I've never been lucky enough. I'd like to build another still as well, but I'm not going to use leather to do it. Actually, do you need to use leather to build a still? No, I don't think we do. So if we grab a piece of lashing and a coconut, actually, I think we've already got a coconut flask somewhere. Thought we did. Okay. Coconut flask. Lashing, cloth. Three rocks. Doesn't want me to build it too close to that one, it seems. Because, like, when we want to start a farm, you need a lot of water for a farm, and so you need at least 2 of these on the go. Plus, if you want to have a water skin where you can move on the go, you need to have more water to go with as well as drink. So, it makes a lot of sense to have 2 of these. Why the palm leaves under the still necessary? Well, these, because you use these to put fiber on the still. Yeah, it consumes this stuff in order to make water. Effectively. Right, so that's 2 of them. Let's get rid of this tree here. The only time it doesn't consume is when it rains in the game. If it rains in the game, it will collect the water anyway. I don't know, Force, but effectively, from a game mechanic perspective, they needed a way of limiting how much water you can make. Yeah, so this is what they came up with. Like that. What do we start work on? A raft or a foundation? What's the most important thing? I suppose having a decent raft is going to be beneficial, but then if we bring in loads of stuff back and we've nowhere to really organize it and store it, it's going to become a bit painful. I might just leave one of these boxes, all this stuff in it. Need somewhere store, so foundation first, then raft. Let's just make your home base a bit bigger, on a bigger island where the balls spawn. Where the balls spawn. Interesting. I do like the idea of moving to a bigger island. It's going to be a pain moving, but I don't think I've found an island yet that's big enough. And I think we need to explore a bit more to do that. I think you're right. I think, thinking about it, we shouldn't build foundation here because this is not a great island to stay on. It does have palm and yucca and rocks occasionally, but not much. But it doesn't have leather. You can put storage racks for boxes on a raft. That's incredibly useful. All right, so if we start to make a bigger boat, I think the boat is the investment, isn't it? If we make a raft, then we can start making it bigger and then put storage areas on it. Then we can easily move home and easily bring more stuff around. No, you don't need the gyrocopter. I've had the gyrocopter. It takes a while to get it all running. And it has a limited range on it. And you need a potato farm for the fuel and all that stuff. It's a pity you can't make storage chests just to organize your stuff better. Yeah, it basically runs on vodka, yeah. That smoked stuff lasts so long. Matt22, thank you for 5 months. Surely gyrocopter means no longer stranded. No, because a gyrocopter will fly to an island and back and then a bit more. That's about it, though. It takes a lot of fuel to stay in the air. And potato fuel isn't that great. I guess it's a bit like a film where the plot was different, the film will be over in 10 minutes. Yep. It's exactly true. At the end of the day, you have to take liberties with game mechanics to make a game interesting, challenging, and not over in 5 minutes. Right, let's put the leather down over here. I just don't like having stuff like this. I like having it organized, and you can't make your own storage unit, so it's kind of tricky. Right, let's start building a raft. That's a sun factor, right. Building, vehicles, foundation, 5 life buoys. I think we have enough for... Actually, what did I do with the tires? You can break the container down for container panels that you can use when you're building your base, but that's about it, I think. 14 sticks for a raft base. 2 tires. Did we leave the tires on the other island? We must have done. Because they're a bit of a pain to move around, aren't they? We've got 10 in there, so that's 2. Plus another 5. We can make 3 from life buoys. Are you using new Big World and Endgame? Dude, I have no idea. I'm on the experimental branch. I told it to create a new game. It didn't offer me any options about big worlds and endgames, so I really don't know. Oh, do you know what? I hate this. This mechanic, they've never fixed this. I think there's a storm coming in again. How dodgy that is. I've heard it. It's not new Forza. Right, that can be the front. 3 wide at the front. Then we'll have to use sticks to make the next 2 rows, I think. I haven't got anything else. Wooden raft floor for, or we can use planks or corrugated raft floor. So if we go and get that corrugated metal, we can use 2 of them. We'll make a piece of flooring. Oh, it's a level 4. I can't do that yet. That's annoying. I can make a really nice raft floor, but I can't. we got any more planks anymore? Is the game intended to live on an island or a raft at sea? You basically, you crash land from a plane on a desert island, and you can't survive by staying on one island, but equally you need a base. So you've got to balance it, traveling, which always brings its risks and rewards, with staying where you are versus ultimately trying to get rescued. Hey, Watchtower. You remember that you can craft stuff from ingredients lying around without taking them. Example would be what, Captain Flint? Like, how can I craft planks? Oh, you mean stuff on the floor? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Plank scrap. A plank station. Wait, how do we build a plank station? Oh my god. 1 lashing, 1 wooden log, 4 sticks, a crude hammer, and a refined axe. Are you serious? That's a lot of items. A refined axe takes leather, and I presume that gets consumed in the plank station. But once you make one of them, you can make planks out of wood. Yeah, that's always been a mechanic. If there's stuff nearby, it'll consume it. Logs make planks. Need to find a barrel so we can make a hobo stove, just because it sounds cool. Yeah, there it is, fuel still. Which takes 1 jerrycan, plus you need another jerrycan for the fuel. Luckily we've got 2 jerrycans. Are you going to buy the plank station 5? You can make cloth out of fibrous leaves. I think the lightning in this is overdone. Okay, that we need to make at some point. Again, look at that, it takes planks. Being able to make planks would actually be very useful. See, the problem is, you can't move things once you've built them. Like this thing here, this smoker, or these water collectors. If I build them, and then I decide to set up a base somewhere else, I can't disassemble this. I can't get the ingredients back. I can't move it in any way, and that's always been very frustrating. So if I build a plank station here, and then move base, I'm going to have to build another one. And I find that annoying. Break the crates down, you can have an Xbox. Lol. So you saying that a plank station breaks down into an Xbox? Right, let's build some more base here. You can destroy them, but you only get half the material back. Unless you build a big enough raft to have a mobile base. If you build a mobile base, can you build a structure on it? Like, can you actually build a smoker on top of a raft? Or does it have to go on solid ground? Apparently, I'm not stood in the vicinity of 14 sticks right now. Kind of find that hard to believe. Okay. They have to be on the screen. Oh, God. They need to have a chainsaw. Why? Craftsmanship level up. That will be level 5, is that now? Does that mean I can build the plank thing now? What was it? Yeah, look. I can now build a corrugated raft floor. Which is really annoying because we've just done that. Oh well, it can go on the back. You have to go. Alright, see you later. Reckon that's enough. Now, how big should we make this initially, do you think? I'm not putting planks though. Look at that. Legend. Legendary raft. One more set of wooden raft on the back for balance. Yeah, I don't think it's long enough yet, is it? We're going to have to chop down a lot of trees to make this properly balanced. I've not found a lantern in the game yet. Out of fuel. You wouldn't go any longer than 2 makes the boat harder to steer. As in, no longer than that? Is what you mean? Ain't getting more meat to cook. Catching fish at night is kind of tricky. What happened to the little fishing thing that we had? There it is. Endgame for versions 0.71 only. This allows you to add the endgame map to your existing world in Cartographer. The map will appear in your community maps list in the title. So what am I on at the moment then? I'm on 0.74 experimental. So I started a new game. Does that mean it's given us the big map? See if we can see anything. Better nighttime fishing like you do. If you're on experimental, then you have it. Cool. I have to think about replacing the knife soon. You will have the end game. It's currently been updated to the current version. So when it says you've got big map, what does that mean exactly? As in, I remember it being 20 square kilometers or something. Is it bigger now? There's a mod from the workshop you need to add it through the cartographer. Oh, you have to like get a mod to get the big map. I'm not going to put that there until I can get planks. But we do need to build vehicles. Big Mac with double fries, nice. Have you tried the McDonald's triple burger yet? I tried it. Oh my god. I think I actually prefer the double. The double is better than the triple, in my opinion. Let's see, gyrocopter base, gyrocopter seat, level 6. A raft canopy, that's a good idea. Raft anchor. 4 lashing for a raft anchor. The triple is too much. It's not so much that it's too much meat, it's that it's what's going on in between of it. Right, the raft sail. Wood stick, cloth, and a raft rudder. Okay, we're going to need cloth. I don't think we have enough cloth. I don't think we have enough cloth for this build. Unless I happen to have put some in a box, I think we've run out. Nothing in there. That's a problem. We're going to have to go out adventuring to get cloth. Well, the cloth making station is a loom, I think, and then you need to use the same stuff as you use for lashing the yucca plant, the fibrous stuff to make cloth. And again, we're coming back to how many tool stations do we build on this island if we're not staying here? definitely make antidote. Try and build it on the raft. I don't even know if we have the materials to build it. 6 wooden sticks and 4 lashing. Ben GT, thank you for gifting a sub to Jules. Welcome back, Jules. I'll leave that there for now. You'll continue to scavenge for materials. Well, it brings us back to the problem of water, doesn't it, Donut? We can't travel very far because of lack of water. We need leather to get the water. And we need rawhide to get the leather. And we need all kinds of things to make that. Even if we get the rawhide tomorrow, we still don't have the tools to build the leather. So we're kind of reliant on finding leather. You can use the rations as a water source, but, you know, you don't find those rations very often. They can save your life, you know. Let's see what happens if we try to build a loom from here. Yeah, you see, that ain't happening. We can build a loom anywhere on the ground, but we can't physically build it on the raft. Still, we might as well use it, because we're going to need it anyway. We need the cloth to be able to build the raft. I reckon the yucca plant might have respawned. It's around here somewhere. Okay, that's that one. I think there was 2. Wakataku, thank you for 45 months. The game's changed a lot. Yup. I played this kind of game, and it does change a lot over time, and things like Stormworks changed a lot over time. But then I look back at games like The Forest, and The Forest hasn't really changed a lot over time. And that's been, I don't know, for on 8 years now for early access. I can't remember. I mean, it has changed, don't get me wrong, but it changed a lot in the first 2-3 years, and then it slowed right down. And now I don't see it changing very much. God, it's just scattered them absolutely everywhere. I think there's pieces have glitched into the ground. I can't see them anymore. forest got finished a while ago. Yeah, the forest was something that evolved quite a bit as well. That they changed the story and the mutants and the way they behave and stuff. I think they're still even now glitched though. I always remember playing the forest and watching mutants spawn in the air where there used to be a tree. They'll spawn in the air and then drop to the ground and run after you. And it was so frustrating. 8 years in early access, that Star Citizen level the bad. Shots fired. Right, how do we load this thing? The loom. Oh, we just, I think we just stand next to it, don't we? And then we have to do it this way. Cloth. There it is. Right, so we've got a couple of cloth in our backpack. 3 cloth in our backpack. I'm there for now. Plagueus, thank you for almost 2 years. It could be worse, it could be identity. Oh my god. Yeah. If you're ever having a debate with somebody about the pros and cons of backing a game in early access or kickstarting a game, they'll always be able to cite identity as a reason why you shouldn't do it, and you will have no comeback on that. Right, vehicle. So 2 cloth, 4 stick, and 2 lashing. If I remember, so I'm gonna guess here that that's the direction of propulsion. So if we want to go forward that way, that's the way we put it down. Because I remember getting this wrong. Like, they never used to have these arrows. And I've built this before and it's gone the wrong way. So I just hope that that's correct. That is pretty tall. I don't ever remember it being that tall. Do you think we should try and make it longer or wider before putting a rudder on it? Or do you think we should just go with that for now? And then trash the rudder and extend it later? I'll send you a link to show you what I mean for Stranded Deep. Just message the mods, they'll get the link. So if you want to make it longer, we're going to need 14 sticks for every one of these. So we need like 42 sticks plus I can only do 2 floor tiles at the moment, corrugated. However, there is a container, but that doesn't give you... Does that give you the same corrugated metal that you need for this? Or does that give you special corrugated metal? I can't remember. No, what does no mean? Answering yes and no never helps. Container can only be made into housing walls. That's what I vaguely remembered in the back of my head. Which I find very frustrating as well. Save that. Right. We're on 4 o'clock, peeps. So I'm just going to take a small break there. Gonna go out, stretch my legs, have a cup of tea, bit of food, and I shall be back in 1 hour's time. So I hope to see you then. We'll carry on in an hour. Darkest Dungeon turned out great. The devs are making a new one already. From Kickstart. Wow, what's it called, Mechanic? Darkest Dungeon's an incredible game. I think there's a couple of DLCs that aren't so incredible, but I'd love to know what they're kickstarting. Right, back in 1 hour, peeps. 5 o'clock. We'll carry on. So I shall see you then. Go on, if you're coming back, I'll see you at 5. If you're heading out, have a great evening. Other than that, bye for now.